Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and may the 4th be with you. Welcome back to another Epic Game Store video, guys. In this video, guys, we're going to talk about, Star Wars a little bit. We're going to talk about that game that's behind me playing right now. And we're going to talk about the 2 free games that we have this week. Now, I know, I'm releasing this video a little later than normal, but guys, I had to wait till May 4th, because come on. For anyone who knows me, you know how much I love Star Wars. Yeah, well, you know what? We're not gonna get into Star Wars right now, but we are gonna talk about this, guys. Right now, the Star Wars: The Jedi Fallen Order game is on sale for only $36, $35.99. That's awesome. That is really, really awesome. 40% off if you haven't gotten it yet. The deluxe version is only $39.89, which is not bad. For $4 more, you get the deluxe version. So make sure, if you haven't gotten it yet, if you want to play it, it's really awesome. I'm gonna be playing it on stream. It's gonna be something that's gonna be happening soon. I have a lot of things planned for the summer. And don't forget that if you do play, if you play Fortnite and you want the Imperial Stormtrooper, you can get it for free if you purchase this pack. And you can purchase it until sometime in November, I believe it is. If you purchase it up to November, you're going to be able to still get the Imperial Stormtrooper. But right now is a great time to get it. That is a really good sale. So make sure to pick that up if it's something that you are looking to get. Let's continue with, we're going to talk about what's playing behind me right now. This, for those of you who haven't been to the stream lately, I've been playing this game, and I am having a lot of fun with it. This game behind me right now is called Nautical. It is an interesting game where you have to, well, let's talk about it a little bit. Let's take a look at it. So Nautical is your cruise was so relaxing until the monsters from another dimension showed up to kill everyone. Fight them off, manage your resources effectively. Very key there, manage your resources effectively. And convince scattered survivors to join your efforts. A captivatingly eerie tactical turn-based RPG. It's actually really, really fun. It was released April 29th, 2020. It's a very different kind of game. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be. It is turn-based, but it is very, very interesting how they've made it. And the only thing I'll say is that it starts a little slow, so give it a little bit of time, because the first a couple hours, actually, it's kind of like the tutorial. You know, it's just kind of showing you everything. And you can really get resource management really comes into it really fast. It's a really interesting game. So if you're thinking of picking that up, definitely pick that up right now. It is it's not on sale right now, but it is in the Epic Store. Now let's go over into the free games for this week. We have Amnesia: The Dark Descent and Crashlands. Let's start with Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So obviously Amnesia: The Dark Descent is going to be an M-rated game. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, a first-person survival horror game of immersion, discovery, and living through a nightmare, an experience that will chill you to the core. Now, I personally have never played this game before, but I've watched some people play it. Like I watched PewDiePie play it, and I didn't watch his whole series, but I gotta say, this game looks creepy. It looks very, very creepy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this one has been remastered, if I'm not mistaken. The original one, which was released in September 8, 2010, but this one has new graphics, I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong with that one. It's regularly $19.99, completely free right now. Rating, oh, it doesn't have a rating, but we're pretty sure it's rated M. The last remaining memories fade away into darkness. Your mind is a mess, and only a feeling of being haunted remains. You must escape. Awake. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, a first-person survival game, a game about emergence, discovery, and living through a nightmare. An experience that will chill you to the core. You stumble through narrow corridors as a distant cry is heard. It is getting closer. Explore. Explore, experience, and survive. Wow, look at this thing. Yeah, that just looks all sorts of scary. I'm actually thinking of playing this. I don't know. I actually would like to. I actually would like to release a series of this on my channel, but obviously, anything like this, I have to restrict. You know, so Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye out for it. I might actually do this, especially if everything goes to plan in May and I'm able to do some special streams that I have set up. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's finish it off, guys, by talking about Crashlands. Now, Crashlands is it actually wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. The initial picture, this picture right here, kind of leads you to think it's gonna be something else. But it's actually really interesting. It is Time Magazine's top 10 games of 2016. Craft, battle, and quest your way through Crashlands, a story-driven crafting ARPG overflowing with sass. So that's really interesting. You actually have to, it's a progressive game. So you actually have to craft and develop and level up. And as you guys can see there, you got to do a bunch of stuff to continue going. I was going to do some gameplay on this video today. But for some reason, my Epic launcher is stuck on trying to download Amnesia. I don't know. It's been going on. I'm looking at it right now. It's been going on there all day long. So I'm not sure what is exactly going on there. But maybe if I get it up and running, we'll be able to play some. Although it was released, well, it was showcased in 2016. But it says here it was released April 30th, 2020. Now, I think that's going to be released to the Epic Store. Correct me if I'm wrong. Some people have told me that it's been around longer than that. Crashlands. Usually I can say what a game is and be done, but it's hard to figure out what Crashlands isn't. It's a funny, crafty, fighty, jumpy, makey, adventure type thing. I think they started making a cool game and just couldn't stop. That was Tycho from Penny Arcade. All right, that actually makes me want to play it even more. Man, look at that. Okay, it feels like it's got a lot of different, flavors from different genres. Become Flux the Best, a galactic trucker whose latest shipment gets derailed by a chin-strapped alien menace named Duko, leaving you stranded on an alien planet. All right, as you hustle to retrieve your packages, you'll become enmeshed in a nefarious plot of world domination. Will require all your wits and both your glutes to overcome. Learn recipes from the local sentient life, make new friends, uncover ancient secrets and deadly bosses. Tame everything and build yourself a home away from home as you learn to thrive on planet Woanope. It's the planet Woanope. Expansive crafting system. Unlock over 500 craftable items as you explore the world and learn its secrets. Self-managing infinite inventory. Ooh. In Crashlands, your inventory is infinite. Manages itself and retrieves your tools when you need them. So you can focus on adventuring, questing, and building and never have to dig through your bag or return to your base to free up inventory space. What? That right there makes me want to play the game. Huh. Although I wonder if that would get to be too much after a while. Well, I've never played a game with that. We'll have to try it out. RPG style character progression. Become more powerful through creating ever more amazing items. As you grow in power, you can venture into new regions of the world, meet strange characters, discover new stories, and encounter new and interesting enemies. Skill-based combat. Learn the attacks of the enemies you encounter and use your skill, agility, and wits to defeat them. You can even augment your fighting prowess with the power of a dozen gadgets you can craft. Set your enemies on fire, stun them, slow them down, and slow down time and more. Intuitive base building, tameable creatures, and huge world with huge problems. Wow. Okay, so definitely this one has some potential. I had no idea. Like I said, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be just like a little, progressive shooter or something like that. But then I started talking to someone about Crashlands. They asked me if I had gotten it yet, and I was like, no, I mean, I might do a video about it, but I didn't really think much of it. But then they started telling me about it. They started telling me about the game. They started telling me about what the game had and how difficult the game is too. And it actually makes me want to play it. It makes me want to explore just what this game has to offer, because it does seem to be a very expansive game. I didn't know about the inventory thing. I want to try the inventory thing. But yeah, we're going to have to try that out. And there you go for that game. Now, next week, don't forget, these games actually are free until May 7th. Don't forget that. So make sure to pick them up before they go away. And remember, guys, even if you can't play them right now, just buy them and put them in your library. Once you get a better computer, or like even if you don't have a computer right now, if you only have your phone, you can actually go on your phone and you can go to the Epic Store. You can make an account if you don't have an account. You probably do have one if you play Fortnite. And then if you go into the Epic Store, all you go there, you buy them because they're going to be free. You put them into your library and they stay there. And then eventually one day you're going to get a chance to go through and play them. And again, guys, we're getting 1, 2, sometimes 3 free games every single week from the Epic Store. And some of these games are really awesome. And once they're not free, they cost quite a bit of money. There's a lot of money there that you can save up just by getting those free games every single week. And if you want to play them, you can go back in time. And there's some games that I'm still playing. There's been some awesome ones. There's been some really awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget, if you want to support me, you can use my creator code, DUJ2. Of course, if you're buying something in Fortnite with V-Bucks, in the shop and Save the World Llamas, if you use my code, it helps me out financially. Thank you very much. And here in the Epic Store, if you want to purchase something and help me out, when you go to checkout, at the very end, when you go to checkout, under the price and totals, there's going to be a little box that says creator tag. It's called creator tag in the Epic Store for some reason. You just put in there DUJ2 right here like this, and that's it. And it helps me out a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for supporting. Thank you very much for everything, guys. I really appreciate it. Get out there, enjoy, and keep an eye out for this game. Like I said, this Nautical, it's a really interesting game. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.